It's Jay Seeking, and welcome back. And this is not your mama's Bible study, because we know that their story sometimes lies, so we're here to tell hers. Okay. So again, I got a couple of things that I got here that I wanted to go through. Okay. Now I said I was coming back with the thing with the, it's only me, like I said. Okay. So I'm just, I don't know why I'm like, I don't know. There's something about this basement energy, because I started what I was doing in the basement. They say that Biden started in the basement. And then there's this energy of this masculine saying, I want to get back to when I was a kid in the basement. So what I'm trying to figure out is what the fuck is really going on here? Okay. There's just funny things going on in this plane right now. Okay. All right. So here's a couple terms or words that I have here. Keywords that I was just jotting down as I was getting ready to start doing this video. Okay. Now these would be names of people, of this day and age, but they're in the biblical text or whatnot. Okay. These could be things like that. All right. So we have karma. We have Peter. We have Saki. We have land and money. Okay. Somebody owed some money for some land, or that they took from the land, or the landa. I don't know. Buttigieg, Pete Davidson. We have whip. Okay. And like I said, karma. Okay. And yeah, so Sirius. Okay, I'm gonna put that too. Sirius, the star, and Cyrus. So again, I don't know. I'm hearing taxes. Okay, or people concerned about who's paying taxes. And I'm wondering if these are people that have stolen money and property from people, and they're asking about taxes. Wow, this is funny. On the top of this deck here, we have whips. Which makes me think about cars or like a new whip. Makes me think about the Empress, okay? Or High Priestess energy. So we're going to go ahead, because when I was looking at Sirius, okay, then I wanted to go ahead and look at, like, I get the Hermit card, because it's kind of like, at some point in time I said on this channel that the Hermit card is sometimes my God card, right? But then, Lucifer, we're gonna go through the terms. I'm gonna just do it these days. We're gonna go through the terms. All right, Lucifer, Satan, the devil, and the serpent. Okay, and we're gonna break them down, because I don't think I've ever done that. Okay, so we got the Hermit card. All right, now we just talked about the Hermit card, an alternative deck, when the person is sitting down and they lost their wisdom, right? And they're burning these logs that I said kind of remind me of the phallus, right? In this fire. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. So I'm hearing like you're your father. Okay. The devil. Okay. So let's see. Yeah. So again, I told you guys these little things right here in this fire look like phallus, like the phalanx. Okay. And this person looks really sad here. And again, the star is not here anymore. It's a burning flame or something here. And it's funny how I think it's Sirius or Lucifer that is talking about burning or morning star scorching. Okay. So again, we're going to go ahead and look at Sirius, because we were supposed to look at this a while back and I've totally forgot about it. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and go into, I don't know why I get Trump energy when I think Cyrus. Okay. Or Drumpf. We're going to use that name. What is his name? I always say Artaxis. Artisix. What? Artaxis. That's what I always used to call it. Okay. Call him. Okay. So yeah, let's go here. Okay. So it's saying that this Sirius is the brightest star by magnitude, late 14th century, the dog star. It said to mean literally scorching, or the scorcher. Okay, so again, I feel like people, might look at some people's temper sometimes, or a scorcher also. If I just look at this off the top of my dome, it makes me think about somebody that turns the heat up on some shit on people. You know what I'm saying? And so if someone knew that this energy was going to be coming, then I would go ahead and look, if I was an evil genius or Jake energy, right? Because when we were here, okay, in Psalms 94, okay, and 6, right? So this is why I feel like being all discompartmentalized and discombobulated and having all these attacks and stuff is good for these people, because then they're able to get you all discombobulated, like the Empress isn't already done that way already, right? We always talk about how her heart is here, her pineal gland, everything is separated on her. Okay, so again, I don't know. Like I said, I pulled the Fool card out here. I don't know why exactly I pulled the Fool card out, because we're going to talk about these people that carry like a light load or a light something here. Okay, light bearers. Okay, where are you? Well, anyways, we pulled the Fool card out. Okay, because it's saying fools. Is God deaf and blind? He or she who makes ears and eyes. Okay, so again, making these ears and eyes, I feel like these are people. This is somebody that is going to open up ears and eyes. Okay, also to make ears and eyes could be AI. Okay, in a second, I'll be done with this in a second. I'm just doing short videos this time. So yeah, that makes me think about somebody that opens up ears and eyes. Okay, with the things they do or say. Again, we have 5G energy or tech here. Okay, big tech energy that can overweigh or outrun, because at the top here we're talking about the garden, and we're talking about these vital greens that never lose their, they produce fruit and they're vital. But again, that's why I feel like this energy of this Pentacle energy and this Queen of Pentacle energy, right, is to make these women very comfortable, right, at home. In the eyes of the Empress, she's not really flashy, right? She's kind of like a, house mom looking energy here, okay? But these Queen of Pentacles, they're not really flashy looking either. But what I'm saying is, in real life, there's this energy here that I feel like these Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles here, to make them look more appetizing, okay? Because I'm hearing sports or basketballs, okay? All right. And their workload is very easy. So I feel like people get a memo in the morning, they have to like look through it. And then, when it comes to some of these readers, they just go ahead. That's why like some people's messages sound the same a lot, like talking about the same thing. Not all, but some, okay? Because I know that, again, some of these people, the reason why I'm worried about these people is because I know that they're watching me. That's like I said, there's not that much psychic in the world. I know that there are people that are actually watching and then just giving their opinion, okay? All right. So again, they always give fruit or whatever. So yeah, this would make sense to have these trees or whatever that seem like they're vital all the time. If that's all they do all day, you know what I'm saying? That's what it would be. Okay. And again, if they hadn't been discompartmentalized, they're working with their full attributes. Okay. But I feel like wherever we're talking about like Frankenstein or Jake energy, somebody's doing something with tech here. Okay. To the mental. Okay. So again, or like I said, this biological or chemical warfare or whatnot, okay? So again, in 94 and 6, it says, let's see. They murder widows, immigrants, and orphans, for the Lord isn't looking, they say. And besides, he or she doesn't care, okay? Like they don't really care about us, okay? So I'm hearing what's going on, Marvin Gaye, okay? But again, one man's story can be a nation's glory. You see what I'm saying? Especially if that person may have the eyes of people that everybody don't have. Like I say, I don't know, that's how I kind of see it here. All right. But when it says the Lord isn't looking though. Okay. Let's see. They murder widows and orphans, for the Lord isn't looking, they say. And besides, okay, he doesn't care. So he, look at that, is not looking. This is, like I said, somebody turned away here. Okay. I don't know, because it said this stuff is happening to people all over the world, right? So then that makes me think about the Three of Wands here. Okay, somebody focusing on conquering or seeing what else they're going to devour. So they're not even really paying attention to what's going on, to what they already have here. Okay, and this could be mind manipulation. This could be like, you know, like I said, this is that kind of energy here. We talking some old sci-fi type shit here. All right, let's see. So yeah, this person is not even looking, okay, and don't even care. Okay, and guess what it says here? It says that it literally means the God of Jacob. Okay, so again, the Jakes, and this is what I'm saying. It's, since we got justice in reverse here, this has to have something to do with law here. And since we have this high priestess in reverse here, okay, this has to be talking about the work that these high priestesses are getting paid to do by stalking people, right? It's like a magic show. You see what I'm saying? So like whatever God is doing, Satan or Lucifer or the devil, okay, would be doing, okay? They would be able to show wonders in the heavens. And this is why I was telling you, before 2 years ago, there was non-existent really of so-called African-American or so-called Black or so-called American Indian community of readers. So in the past 2 years, I go through a spiritual, psychological war or attack, right? With this Eight of Wands, right? And then now we have all these readers all of a sudden. So again, I feel like whatever this is, it has something to do with the Empress. Like I said, they had to break the Empress down in all different ways from all sides. See that, and there's that Lord energy, the Lord breaking somebody down from all. So this is that Yaqub energy, man. That's why I feel it. That's why I sense it. That's why I know it. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like psychological programming, okay? I'm hearing that Lauryn Hill song, I get out. I get out of all your boxes. I get out. Father, free me from this bondage. Blinded by the material. Something in my soul just to keep me as a slave. I get out, okay? But it says, if I have to die, oh Lord, that's the way I choose to live. Because your hurt feelings, yeah. I don't know. I think I put some in that china cabinet. I put it like in the side behind that basket where I put all the cords at. You just want to use me and turn around and abuse me. Mind control. Okay. So anyways, all right. So that's the energy that I feel like I'm seeing here. Okay. So yeah. And like I said, this is sword energy here. So again, this is killing off. So I don't know why I'm getting like Kronos or Saturn energy here, like devouring the children or his children. Like eat your heart out, baby, right? And it's making me think about Jesus or, you know, Yeshua energy with that heart, right? So again, they're trying to make fun of the, okay, wait a minute. The Lord is fully aware of how limited and futile the thoughts of mankind are. So again, this could be talking about like, you know, how somebody could look at me like I can't get it together, right? Because I don't have a team or I don't have whatever, people working for me, thousands and hundreds of thousands of people working on my team, you know what I'm saying, for me. So it's kind of like a way to try to make fun, to say if there is someone behind the scenes, because I feel like whatever is going on is something behind the scenes. It's something hidden from my vision, right? Where these people gather up and they throw all their garbage and their junk. You know what I'm saying? But they make sure it stays out of my view. All right. Yeah. So again, I have tunnel vision. I'm only focused on what's happening here, what I can see in the future, what's going on as the whole, right? Or see like above and beyond, right? Okay. Where again, the sidetracking with me would be to be worried about rumors and gossip. But at the same time, some of this information has something to do with me and my family or the things that are going on around me. So again, to veer off a little bit, like I said, but I like to stay on that road, okay? Because I don't, like I said, I'm my own seer. It's just I see different shit. Stuff that actually really matters. It's not gossipy. And I'm not saying that what they're saying doesn't matter, because again, it helps me see certain things, okay? But I feel like some of the stuff is just piled on. It's to discourage, actually, okay? So giving light to a situation is not always good light. And sometimes, like, again, just going through the motions of going there to what I say, the underworld world where the divine may reside, is now how I'm looking at it, okay? You know, it's kind of like how they would look at like fortune tellers or something, like going to the dark side, even though all of it is not dark. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the Lord isn't looking, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, Biden, every time I'm seeing this person in this president, they're looking down, or their hand is covering their face, or they're doing something like this, okay? So it just makes me wonder if somebody is not, like I said, if the actual person is not in their right mind, or somebody, like I said, I keep feeling like somebody is harmed here. I feel like, I don't know why I feel like it's this Taurus/Scorpionic energy here, okay? A star seed, star child kind of energy, or a spirit baby kind of energy, okay, is why people may not, again, but I feel like this energy is saying, that they still believe in Christ. But I feel like some kind of spying or surveillance. This person is coming in to, revive something here. I feel, and maybe somebody caught something here, okay? But also this could be a negative energy, or else the public wants me to think of this as a negative energy when it's actually may have been a heroic act. All right, because I feel like some people are talking about something that I have no viewpoint on. Same thing when I put the stuff up on my Instagram earlier. They're trying to provoke me or pull me to make me say something here. But I feel like whatever happened with this energy, like I said, what I put up earlier on Instagram under _seeking, this have to do with something that somebody else had already been done and been punished for already, right? Okay. I feel like this is like angels intervening or intermingling with man or people, okay? And again, we talk about things that are seen and unseen here, okay? There are just certain things that I can sense through communication with other beings. Like I said, this is new to me this year, these past 2 years or whatever, but I feel like this person was confessing this to me in a sense, okay? I also put something up like about a double life and something about like a DNA alteration, okay? Because I feel like they're actually really literally trying to swap me out with another fucking energy here, okay? I feel like they also, when it comes to like vehicles, I feel like what they're doing also is allowing people to test drive vehicles here, okay? These could be people that cannot stand you. These could be people that want to rob you. These could be people that you don't know that are given an insight or a view through biometrics. I feel like this has something to do with the iris or retina scan. All right. Okay. In order to spy on you here. Okay. So you may be wondering, even if you're someone who watches these tarot readings, you might wonder how some of these people know the things that they know. Well, I feel like that's what it is the retina scan here. Hear their insolence and lo, the triumphant exult, okay? It says, see their arrogance, hear their insolence, and see their arrogance. How these men of evil boast. Yeah, these women too, okay? See them oppressing your people. Afflict those and afflicting those who you love. Okay. Yeah, these women. Okay, and this is what I always said. I stand for women and children and people without man, whatever. People in general that don't have a voice here. And it says, yeah. See, we did that video on migrants, immigrants, naturalization, all these things. They actually do matter. That's why I don't like when they flip-flop about who they're talking about, because a migrant is different than an immigrant. An immigrant with the E is different than an immigrant. So again, I'd rather be clear. That's why I like to do the work that I do with these words here. Yeah, so again, widows, and I feel like some of these people, like, okay, this could be an energy, like I said, of this, um, where I found that death, it tripped me out when I found that death record of this husband of mine. Okay. Now that I look closer, like I said, there's some resemblance there, but I'm just not unsure. Like, I don't know. I'm like, this is that, like that fucking movie, The Astronaut's Wife or something. I'm telling y'all, it's like weird. Okay. So this story is different. Okay. But again, I feel like these people have their hands on this masculine here. Um, and I don't like it. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like, he could be hurt or gone or something. Like, it's something here where there is a line of these masculines here. Okay, they all kind of like resemble each other personality wise or features and stuff like that, and it's kind of like tripping me out a little bit. Okay, but again, to say that somebody's not a widow or something like this, like I said, it's almost like people that kind of like fake their death or they leave, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like on a mission or something here. Okay, and there's a replacement sent in, like, I don't know, like, again, someone in their likeness. So anyways, we're gonna go to 1 Corinthians 7. Like, this is a new way that I'm doing this, so it's taking me a little bit of time here. But this is a light bearer here, okay? So this is also hermit. If that's somebody that is like really watching someone, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, I feel like this could be a masculine or a feminine, and I feel like this could get dangerous, like, or stalker-ish, you know? This could be spying. This could be watching you in your shower, in your home, in your cave, in your dome, you know, this energy here, okay? And now somebody's not able to do that anymore. But it's like, you know, was somebody doing this for protection, okay? I think at one point, yes, that's what it was, okay? But I feel like some kind of battle here or some kind of commotion or something has harmed this masculine mentally or physically, or like death or something here, okay? Yeah, and these people keep on trying to mix up something to kind of make something here, but you know, I feel like they just sitting down because they can't really keep doing it. So it was kind of like, okay, and I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move on. So I don't know what, like I said, the Saki energy is this 9 of Pentacles to me. All right, seeking to see who they could devour, a steal. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. And I'm in here, buy then. Like, if you don't like it, buy then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's that Apollyon, Abaddon energy here, okay? Whew. So I'm just feeling like, who's acting like they can't see the cries of Israel or the people that's left behind the enemy's lines here? You know what I'm saying? They don't care, but they don't want you to go anywhere either here, okay? They don't care. They want you to go, but they're not really showing you the way. But immigrants are getting a firsthand instructions on what to do next. I'm hearing what's next, okay? Yeah, so I feel like this is that energy, and it's overwhelming. So I feel like this is why they're trying to split up the masculine energy from the feminine, or that they have. Yeah, so it's the brightest star, okay, whatever. Scorching or the scorcher, okay? Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say, okay? Because I thought it was funny today. Like, you know, somebody was saying, like, about the Saki energy that happened today and how she was acting like, that she called one of these Pete dudes a bitch, actually, on the media, okay? And said, just shut up or whatever. But it's kind of like, I think she was trying to play it slick, like, I don't know, what is it saying? Do see? Kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Do see? Okay. But like, I guess she was calling him out or something like that. And I said, that's out of character. And they said, it's almost like, you know, something been pent up all this time and you get to graduation. Okay, I'm coming. And then you just got to say what you got to say, right? Yeah, hold on a second. So look, we got this snail energy right here at the bottom, right? Okay, and then we got this in reverse. Hold on a second. I'm almost done, okay? But again, hold on. Stop. Okay. So I don't know. I'm just feeling like when I'm seeing this energy, when I seen her say that, I was just thinking, oh, somebody didn't really something happened today. Something happened. Somebody moved into power. Something happened. Maybe they tried to put an emperor in reverse. Okay. Something has happened, because that's that kind of energy of those people that I couldn't stand in school. You know what I'm saying? Them little proper preppy kids or whatever that always had some smart something to say. They had guts. They had guts and gusto, but it was because they knew, you know what I'm saying? They already knew your reputation as maybe a scorcher, or maybe somebody that was kind of like, you know, somebody that didn't mind telling people how you felt. Right. And so again, they already knew, right? Or you might, like, even me, I was kind of like a class clown. So they already knew that the teacher looked at me in some kind of way. So these kids couldn't fight or anything, you know, but they knew that if they made a complaint about me, you know, I would be handled, or people like me, right? Okay. Because I'm seeing this throughout my whole school and childhood. Okay. I've always been an observer of people. Okay. Instances and energies. Okay. So they know that the teacher is just going to be on their side for whatever reason. And so they would go ahead and try to lash out or really act real tough. And you like, okay, I'll see your ass on the playground. You know what I'm saying? It's like that kind of energy, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, that's what I feel. Okay, so even with, again, these friend or foe kept coming up when I was looking up these definitions here. And it made me think about these people that try to like give a little bit of a sweet message, and then the next day it's like rah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they lure you in, but I'm always waiting for the rah, because it always happens, right? It always happens. So, you know, I don't know why, like I said, you know, even that ḽģ energy, okay? All of these people waiting to see, right? They're waiting. So it's kind of like this energy where we're going to go into here, where it's saying, Peter says something like, you're like your father, the devil, right? So I feel like that's what the world is trying to tell me today. But that's what I'm trying to tell. But I'm looking at these individuals, and I'm looking at them like, yeah, because we know, like, if this got something to do with money, it definitely don't got nothing to do with me. Okay. Could be somebody in my household hiding some money. Could be something of this nature here. Okay. But it's not me. Okay. So, yeah, like part of me is thinking that they already done off this masculine energy here. Okay. It's kind of trick. It's kind of like a little bit unnerving a little bit, you know? All right. So again, but we got Sirius here. Okay. To agitate, to shake, to toss, to excite, to sparkle. Okay. So again, this is a little this little light of somebody is about to shine, right? I'm give me 3 more minutes. Okay. So it said, if the original meaning of the star name is sparkling or flickering. So again, that could be also somebody looking at something like it's going out. I told you 1 second. Like the light in something is flickering or going out or fading here. Okay. I'm hearing until the light goes out. Okay. Before the light goes out. All right. Which is some lyrics from a song. Okay. Okay. I'm hearing can I? Okay. The star is scorching heat. All right. Canis Major. Homer made much of it. Okay, the dog doubtless and limited to the star Sirius. Okay, ancient and generally till at some time unknown date the constellation for. Oh God, my goodness, hold on. Okay, all right, indeed till long after for many allusions to dog in the uncertain. Okay, constellation of Lucinda. Okay, or London. Okay, yeah. The star name, okay, and their meanings, London, okay. Yeah. So also maybe, you know, like I said, canine energy, possibly here, okay. But also, you know, this is the also energy I feel of the Carolinas, okay. And then we have Kion, okay, which makes me think about Chiron, okay. Canis Major. The largest city. Okay. I don't know. I'm hearing something is yours, but the city is mine. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and go here and see what I have. Okay. Like, again, this is just kind of like, random things. I feel like this is like casting seed here. Okay. So we got 1 Corinthians. So I want to just go ahead and see. This is, again, from Paul, chosen by God to be Jesus Christ's missionary. And from the brothers Sosthenes. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know about this energy here. Okay, so we have 7 and 5. Okay, 1 Corinthians 7 and 5. It says, now about these questions you asked in your last letter, my answer is that if you do not marry, it is good. Okay, but I feel like if somebody is single, is it dangerous in these times here? Because again, it makes me think about why certain women in our culture, our so-called culture, didn't want to, when they talk about like our grandmas, didn't get divorced from our grandpas. Was that a barrier of protection, okay, in the spiritual realm or some kind of way here, where they were not able to send these demonic energies or these immigrants or different energies onto you? Okay, like I said, I feel like we're dealing with Jinn energy. Okay, it does say something about this when I think I'm looking up Lucifer, Satan, or the devil. Okay, excuse me. So again, we're talking about that type of energy with the Muslim energy or Arabian Nights. We're talking about the sprites or the dancing, that kind of energy of the jinn. Okay. Okay. It could be even in, I guess, Arabic fashion, possibly even. Okay. And in every culture and every race and every whatever, there's good and bad, period. Okay. So, let's see. It says, my answer is that you don't marry, then it's good. But usually it is best to be married, each man having his own wife and each woman having her own husband, because otherwise you might fall back into sin. Okay, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Exactly what this is here. But I feel like, again, everybody should be able to know what's going on here. Okay. When it comes to these instances, and the thing with me is that everybody that comes around me is always hiding something. They're always throwing stones and hiding their hands, or they're hiding everything. And they just show me what they want me to see. Okay. And so that's what I'm saying about this energy here. It's almost kind of like, but you can't lie to like a God energy, like kind of like, because you can still see like what they doing, like but you don't want to have to tell everybody, because then they take you back to that energy where you feel like you a know-it-all or something like that. Okay. I guess maybe that's why God always told people to come to him or her. Okay. Where these people try to send it through messages, writings, different kind of frequency and currency and waves, let's see. Other sins affect the body as this one does. Okay. Okay. So maybe this is talking about, like, again, maybe this is talking about like black magic and stuff like that. Okay. Because the body could be like your group or your body is of people, like your church or your, tribe or something could be a body as well. Okay. Where it could be sick. Okay. Because people have been going to other tribes or something and laying with women. Okay. So yeah. Okay. It says, so I take part and members of Christ. Wait, do you realize that your bodies are not actually parts and members of Christ? Okay. So again, it's almost like saying this broke off from one large thing into all these little things, and they don't realize that. Okay. So they're paying homage to all this other energy instead of Christ. I feel like that's that energy here. But I don't know what this is actually saying. So, okay, it says, so should I take part of Christ and join him to a prostitute? Him or her, okay? So I don't know, because again, the Christ energy, it's making me think about christening or christening, and sprinkling with water and wand and cup energy. And again, I feel like people are looking at it in some kind of way, because if we talk about ancient India and things like that, like these people was getting down. You understand what I'm saying? Look at the temples and stuff like that, okay? And then when we end up realizing that India's superior had something to do with the Americas, then you'll realize that that actual act was not bad. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like even, you know, I don't know, like I don't know, I feel like it's something like this, okay, where people are trying to make promiscuity into something that is, that's why I just like to read the Bible and the text differently here, okay? Because this prostitution can also be, again, something that's happening amongst multiple different tribes and stuff like that, okay? It's like going outside of your marriage or outside of your tribe or your clan to lay with other people, and then in tune with that, then you're laying with somebody, and then they're pillow talking with you, and they're getting information about your wife, and while you're at home, your wife is at home waiting, or your wife is doing this and that and all these duties and stuff like this. You're out here spending your money on or with a prostitute. So you can tell who the real prostitutes are and who the real, you know, it's not to poke fun or nothing, or the real workers or madams are within the communities, especially when we're talking about seers and oracles and things of that nature, okay? Not to say that some people is not getting that on their own, but we just best believe that these people are benefiting some kind of way with these masculine energies to be promoted some kind of way here, okay? There's some kind of something going on with that, all right? And again, they're supposed to be with Christ, but Christ is, the Christ energy could be sitting here with nobody doing all the work alone, right? And then again, you could take that Yeshua Christ energy and separate it, right? Those are the two main twin flame energies, the emperor and the empress, okay? To keep the originals away from each other, okay? This is what, and I feel like they think that weakens, okay? Maybe they saw that when that didn't happen, then they had to actually do something else, okay? Wipe the slate clean, okay? They might want to do that to me. But you know, I feel like they might have done it to the masculine. Maybe that's this death to something that I'm sensing here, okay? Or this disconnect, and it's supposed to make me feel really bad, like, oh, he doesn't want me, but nothing could sever the connection here that I feel for this person or whatever. But at the same time, like I said, I can sense that there is a distant energy here, but you might be able to sever what's going on with the mind, but you can't sever that, okay? If a man joins himself to a prostitute, she becomes a part of him. Yeah, okay, so like this is what I'm talking about here, okay? All right, so this could be also because it was sent, I was in the scripture and it said something about, you know, be away from each other for a certain amount of time, but don't forget to get back together, or else, you know what I'm saying, Satan will be around to tempt you, okay? So, but I feel like they were trying to leave that amount of time for these men to end up linking up with some of these foreign women in their energy, okay? Stop, please. Hold on a second. I'm almost done. Okay. Yeah, so again, becomes part of her. For God tells us in the scripture that it is in sight that the two become one person. But if you give yourself to the Lord, you and Christ are joining together as one person. So that's what I'm saying. So, okay, that's what I'm saying. Let me just say this and then I'm done. This Lord energy, I don't know why it's making it seem like this is one of these masculines that's connected to me. I don't know why I'm seeing double life energy here. But this whole spark started with me and this energy at, like, I feel like at a young age. We were separated for a certain time. This person lived a separate life or something like this. Like I'm feeling like this, all right? And then this person telepathically was brought back into my life to lure me in, right? For them to get into my head, my mind, right? And then I feel like they took this person away. And something that stood out to me is about somebody keeping some money that was left over that they were supposed to give to, that they got from the land. And this is what making me think, I don't know why source is telling me something like there's all these scams or whatever going on with like benefits going to people, but they're not going to the actual people. They may be going to other family members that might be benefiting off of these benefits here. Like all these schemes or something are going on behind the scenes here. And even higher ups are benefiting from it. But again, if these people give themselves to the Lord energy, That means they're connecting to one of these masculine energies that's connected to the Christ, and they're spreading that light. And these energies are actually using this light against Christ or Jesus. And Jesus, like, that's crazy. That's wild. Yeah, joining together as one person. So anybody that is masculine, maybe this wand energy, this Knight of Wands, or this wand energy might be going and sprinkling around here, okay? Is why these people could be also knowing somebody's business. It's like some kind of DNA. No, hold on, I'm coming. Temperance, yeah. Yeah. So these are things that are seen and unseen, basically, is what I'm trying to say. All right. So again, what I put on my Instagram earlier, I have no awareness of this energy, why something keeps telling me about this child. Okay. But there's something about that message that strikes me as if there is something there. And that this masculine was trying to tell me something. He can probably foresee the future like I can. And he came here to literally tell me something. Okay? And it would be something that would be wiped from my memory, possibly. But I can feel it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You know, because it's kind of like that energy of Metatron knowing the secrets of heaven. Stop. I'm coming. Don't do that. Knowing the secrets of heaven or the secrets of God. The Empress would too. And it would be because something happened between this parallel dimension here with a wand in a sacred pool, and it did something. I'm seeing this hangman energy here. It did something. It activated something here. It activated something here. And I feel like this person already paid for that, okay? They already served some kind of death or some kind of time for that. I don't know, 2015, 2017, something. Yeah, and I feel like the energy to me of like going into that defense, like there was a reader that said something today, like to this Libran energy, like you real smart, you real crafty. They trying to find out what they can use to get you to be sensitive, and she said it's the child, okay? And I just remember this masculine kept saying in the beginning, like, remember why you did it, the boy, right? So something is not, I don't know. It's like, okay, dude, you left me here, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Okay, I like try to hold back or whatever, but I don't know. I just feel like when it comes to children, I don't like playing no games or whatever. This message, I don't know, it means something to me or something. And like that whole energy of everybody saw, like, you know, I feel like these people are trying to make it seem some kind of way, but I'm not, like I said, I feel like some kind of interaction between me and another being or something. I don't know. But I feel like whatever it was meant to be. It was something or whatever. I don't know. And I feel like this person is not a stranger. This is somebody that I've known from a past lifetime or whatnot. Okay, so I feel like somebody's trying to hide the fact because of some kind of inheritance or something. Somebody's trying to hide the fact that I'm connected to this masculine prior to any of these women that he might be connected to. All right. And that whatever they, like I said, they don't want me to have nothing. Right. So he also was trying to warn, I feel, at some point in time. I feel like that's just what this was, this connection here. You know, This could be also my brainwashing or something, or actually this person is not with us anymore. But that would be strange, like I said, to find a death certificate online for a husband of mine with me and my children's name on it. That's weird to me. When I never thought this person, until I started matching pictures with now and then. And then I'm like, wait the fuck a minute, okay? Something is not right here, okay? So yeah, so all this talk about these women marrying or not marrying, I feel like also this is also something, like I said, this marrying could be also with some kind of corporation or some type of union with some kind of church or something like this, okay? Yeah, so I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and stop there. And then, like I said, when I come back, we're going to go ahead and finish reading about Lucifer. I think we're going to do Lucifer next. And then I have like 4 more verses here that I wanted to go through, because I feel like something is trying to be said here, okay? Yeah, because all the time I always think this energy of this angel right here is maybe a Lucifer energy here with these lovers here. Yeah, we'll get back to it. Thanks for watching. Take care.